to work like second shift lately, so I can sleep in. It's okay. We're gonna be cool.
What is second shift?
Like 2 to 10.
PM.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you don't know what time it is here. It's like midnight here or later. What time is it? Yeah, 12:42.
12:45.
Game doesn't go long. Aztec games usually don't go long if it's a desert map.
Barry has nice deer this game. He can push it in if he wants to as well, but fire.
Well, it is
He
a
has no wood.
fire.
Where is his wood?
Awful.
Yeah. Pretty far, and again, no
oh.
restarts available.
This is a terrible map for him.
He was probably better off playing the last game.
Yeah, but we didn't know. He didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Well, that's the risk you take, especially in a situation where you know you're not going to have a
And,
restart available.
Look at what Barry's doing. He already went to Fire's
Oh,
base.
did he
already
take? He got
stole
2 sheep. Wow.
That's something you always want to do that in an Aztec war. And if he finds this boar, he's gonna steal it. Stealing a boar is so easy in an Aztec war.
Yeah.
Boars
as
are in a
BH
position,
puts
I
it,
think, that you
or
won't be
stealer.
able to do it.
I don't
oh,
know, the one
if
at
he,
the front.
Based on where
yeah,
he's
if he finds
going.
it, if
That's lucky though. Barry's going completely the wrong way for for that boar. So
That's what I'm saying. I mean, well, now he's heading over there, but I don't know.
so he actually didn't even find
Fire's
his
already
sheep at
actually going
home.
for it, I think.
He actually just went all in.
Yeah, and Fire's going to
that's-
get this boar. It's okay for him. Well, it doesn't fix his wood situation, obviously.
Oh, actually,
he-
I was talking about the other boar, the boar that's really far forwards.
Oh, to
You
the
see it
south.
on the hill? Yeah, that one's
That's-
going to be easier to steal, actually, I think.
That's the easier one, especially because it's downhill. He can actually attack it downhill, so his scout is not gonna take a lot of damage.
Well, Fire is going to see this eagle, I think. Yeah. It's okay. Fire's covering this, dudes.
Yeah,
Eagle's
that's
just
good.
gonna
He's gonna
chase
try
it.
and chase him away. Yeah.
Does Fire actually know it's there? Yes. Yes, he does. So,
Definitely should have kept chasing.
yeah, well, either way, I guess mission accomplished. BacT is running back towards his base.
Yeah,
And
and
Fire's
that's
able to park on that hill.
that's because bacgio needs to find his sheep. He's still missing 4 sheep, I think.
2 in the corner on the left,
Go
and 2 at
front.
the front. Yeah. But I mean, he doesn't even have to find his sheep. He could go back and just push deer, and he'd be fine as well.
Yeah, it's nice to get as much food as you can in an Aztec war because you do a 5 militia rush.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go for a fast castle or a really fast feudal or whatever, the extra food makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, he's sheep scouting with that sheep in the corner, so he's probably going to find that sheep pretty soon as well, once he moves it.
Yeah, but I agree with you. If I were him, I'd start deer pushing right now. More productive.
Fire, meanwhile, is doing the same, pushing his deer as you suggested. Again, down 2 sheep.
He doesn't... I think he only has... He had 3 deer there, he's pushed 1, and it's further away for him to push compared to the deer for Barry.
Yep.
This
certainly.
is gonna be a really tough game for Fire when you compare the maps. Like
And that
bacgio
wall.
already walled half the map. He's gonna, you know, he's gonna pop a racks on the other side and he's gonna wall the rest of the map easily. And that's something you don't want to play against. Wall against no wall in an Aztec war. Just a nightmare.
Yeah, and he's about to find his last 2 sheep. His sheep scouting's found it, I don't know, he's heading over now, and then probably going to see him push some deer.
Well, that's a
This is
situation we're about to be in, as you mentioned. Wall versus no wall. Presumably, what is there anything? What can Fire do here? What's his
This
best
so
plan of
bad. I
action?
mean, it's like that's bad vision with Aztecs. That's probably like the worst civilization where you want to have a bad map against a good map, because basically the enemy is gonna raid you freely with expos, and then he's walled. So even if you kill his expos, you're still gonna be behind because he's gonna do some damage on your economy, and he's gonna hit Imperial Age before you. And then when he hits Imperial Age, your X-Bows are useless. It's just it's a really bad civilization war to have a bad map. I don't know.
And
It's gonna be really tough for him to win this.
Barry's doing more walling up the top as well.
Yeah, and not far away from him being full walled here.
Yeah.
Fire's gonna
Big
go for
wall.
a fast feudal, I guess. Not sure what he's gonna do with it.
Found the barracks, and he does have a barracks of his own.
Did a fake. He did a fake drush basically. He wants bacgio to think that he's drushing, so bacgio will stay at home, and that'll buy him some time. So Fire's probably gonna go for a forward with his men at arms. Yeah, there he is. 5 villagers and men at arms coming. That's not a bad choice actually, based on this. Based on the maps. Maybe this is what he needs to do.
Where's the weak point? Where do you think he should go, or where do you think he is going?
I don't know. It's tough. Bacgio's map is pretty good.
It looks like
Oh,
he's
there's
heading
a
to
hole in between the wall. Ah, he's gonna house it. Okay.
looks like he's heading to the north of that kind of long wall.
Yeah,
Bacgio
that's the
has.
weakest point. That's the weakest point, but it's also easiest for Bacgio to kind of re-wall that, right?
And he can react faster and easier because it's quite far away from where he is as well.
Here come the militia from BacT. 4 already
This
out
is
for
eagle.
fire. Interesting. Good question.
Yeah.
Now it's coming back.
So Fire is actually not on gold either, so he can't upgrade his militia to men at arms.
Trush? Is it gonna be a trush? Or is it just gonna be a...
I mean, he is on stone, so presumably he's going to make towers. But he hasn't started yet. Now he is. He's starting to make towers. I think this is that in range? Yeah,
Yeah,
BacT can see it.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't think he's gonna be able to wall off in time. But yeah, it's too bad he didn't. He should have picked up 20 gold, even if he doesn't make a mining camp, because it'd be nice for him to upgrade the men at arms.
Oh, very nice micro from Fire though.
Yeah, Fire still did well, I thought, because he was outnumbered big time.
Yeah.
Bacgio has 3 army left, but they can't do a whole lot.
Yeah, because they're so weak.
Well, he's actually just walling behind it as well. I mean,
Looks like Fire's not gonna be able to stop that, really.
Yeah, it's
No.
tough for him. He wants to move in and make more towers, but there's just
I mean,
too much
it's
space
5 villagers idling versus 4.
Yeah, I mean, so tough for Fire in this spot. You can see BacT's able to put up additional layers of palisades outside of the range of that original tower, as he now hits feudal age.
Second tower going up for Fire though, so...
Yeah, and the defense for Bacgio here is to make a tower on top of this hill and go up to Castle Age, pretty much. Oh, needs to be careful though. I think he can make this without taking damage from the... Yeah, really good placement, just in outer range of that tower, where he can pop his villagers on the opposite side.
I don't know how all the experts just calculate that distance, because I know I had a friend who wanted to make sure that the tower was just out of line of sight, so he actually put down 5 palisades in front of the tower to see where to put it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I can see Fire's laying another tower by the stone, but it's not gonna do a lot of damage. He's really in trouble, I think. Oh, and look at Bacgio, he's stonewalling now.
Oh my.
Not surprising.
Frustrating.
Let's see, actually an archer out for Fire here. As he's trying to break through these walls, but yeah, as you mentioned, stone walls up over here at the right side of the base for Bacgio.
Well, the tower's actually denying the stone walls now, and it does mean that he won't be able to get a TC up as soon as he hits Castle Age because all of his stone is on that right-hand side.
About, what, a third of the way up to Castle Age here for bacgio?
And Fire's housed.
Ooh, Fire can kill a villager here. By this tower, that's on the... Come on, kill it. Okay, one villager's gonna go down.
Oh,
I think. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
maybe Fire is not doing too bad. If his economy stays safe until he hits Castle, he won't be in such bad shape, maybe.
But can he keep, or rather delay back from going to his base and hitting his resources while he's going up to Castle Age?
He's gonna drop some defensive towers for sure.
Yeah. And he's gonna need to. And
Ah, he's stonewalling. Is that stonewalling Barry in? On the right-hand side? Why is he putting the stone wall there?
He's making... Wow. Deleting the walls now is bacgio as he's up to Castle Age, sending his archers out. He's got the fletching upgrade already.
And the crossbow upgrade's being done as well.
This is the chance for Fire before the upgrades get completed. Unfortunately, he's fighting downhill. Even with the villagers, it's gonna be tough.
He kind of gave up. He shouldn't have been fighting like that.
Oh man,
And the
expo now complete.
Shouldn't have invested in the stone walls either. I think he should have invested in a tower at home.
I don't understand the stone wall there either.
It came too late. I mean, it's a pretty cool idea. He could have locked the crossbows in, but way
But
too
there was
late.
too much to wall as well, on the top as well.
Yeah, even now, he's still not complete. He needs to still do the long section to the north of the base of bacgio. Oh, just trying to rush up this tower now.
Yeah, the militia and the
militia.
eagles are just getting in there to delay a bit.
I think he'll get it up, but he's going to lose a lot in the... Well, no, not too much.
No, but you can just sit under the tower and pick off any villagers that can't fit in there.
Yeah, it's tough for him. He's trying to
And
pick
he's keeping Fire off gold anyway, so...
Oh, pretty good job
I
with
like
the
this.
villagers there, forcing
Yeah,
them
with the
away. Now he can go
villagers.
back to the tower.
He lost so much economy there.
Yeah,
I think it's a good game. I don't think he can come back from this.
really a tough position for Fire here.
Siege Workshop coming up at home for Barry as well. Probably going to take down those towers with a mangonel.
Fire is now up to Castle Age, but even like these two expos, he can't even deal with.
Yeah, and there are more coming in as well. Once they kill the villager that's trying to stonewall him in.
Yeah, and Fire hasn't walled at all to the north.
He can't. He's not going to get the wall up.
Yeah.
You
I
should
mean, I've
call
seen
it.
this done by Hurley Freestyle, and it's quite an interesting tactic.
He's gonna call it good game after he sees the.
There
Yeah,
it is.
there we go.
Alright,
That was a
good
nice
game.
try.
Yeah, really tough
that
map
was-
for Fire.
It was kind of desperate. He knew it was gonna be tough, so he went. He wanted to catch him off guard.
Yep, but BacT was right. He had a pretty easily wallable map. Tough for Fire there. Tough luck on that map. Maybe would have been a better game if he had not called a restart in the last one, but you can never know. What can you do?
Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for the cast. I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night.
Yeah, good night,
Good
man.
night.
Thanks for hanging out. So the final
User
score here,
disconnected from your channel.
3-2 in favor of Fire, despite that last match that he dropped to bacgio there. And the first and the last match were the ones that he lost, but still overall a very impressive play from Fire.